Now you can say hi. It's on now.
Hi.
What we doing, Dad?
Well, we're fixing one of our last Plated-eds. Plated has decided to discontinue their, what's this called, subscription service.
Yes.
So our meals this week are the last ones from Plated.
Yeah. So what are we making?
Seared steak in lime butter with some kind of roasted potatoes I don't know how to pronounce.
Sounds good, actually. Looks good.
So there we go.
I don't think ours will look like that.
Ours never looks this good.
So what are our ingredients?
Steaks.
Okay.
Scallions. And a whole bag full of stuff. Let's see.
What's in the bag?
Potatoes. Butter. That name I couldn't pronounce. Some kind of sauce. It says on here, it's a Korean red chili paste that gives it a hint of spice.
Gochujang.
That's not even close to what it says.
That's what I'm going with. What's this?
You're just, this would be a lime.
Okay, butter.
This would be butter. This would be my favorite thing to do. Chop an onion.
Okay. What's our first step?
Preheat the oven, which we're doing.
Okay.
Rinse all the produce.
Okay.
Have the potatoes zest up to half a lime. Trim and discard scallion roots and thinly slice on a diagonal. Peel the onion half and thinly slice. So slice, slice, and slice some more.
Let's get slicing. Slice that onion.
This is not necessarily the best knife for this, and I'm going to lose a finger.
Well, you know. We go to the hospital, we go to the hospital.
Oh, let's not.
My taters have been washed. Can you do a Julia Childs imitation?
No. Nope.
I can kind of do a Julia Childs imitation.
That
You
may
wanna
or may
hear it?
not have gone in the trash.
Do you want to hear my Julia Childs imitation?
Sure.
Hello! That's too high. I can't get that high. Hello!
That's disturbing. Could you stop?
Welcome to another cooking
can't
episode with
talk about
Julia
how bothered I am by
Childs.
you
Tonight
today.
we're going to chop onions and potatoes and have a good time. Have you ever seen the skit on Saturday Night Live with Dan Aykroyd doing Julia Childs, and he cuts his hand and blood squirt and everything? It's very Monty Python.
Gross.
It's really cool.
I would say while your wife is not so good at cutting things, we don't talk about people chopping off their hands and blood flying everywhere. Maybe, just maybe. There's my half of the lime.
Okay.
What am I doing with the potatoes? Cutting them in half.
I guess I should pat the beef.
These are some sad looking scallions. But considering we usually end up ditching half of it anyway, because we don't like scallion garnish. There we go. That's good enough. It's as good as it's getting, because, you know, I don't like garnish anyway.
Salt and pepper the steaks.
Eventually, yes, you're going to salt and pepper the steak, so go ahead.
Ooh.
You are jumping ahead to step 4. We haven't even done steps 2 and 3 yet. In a large heat-proof bowl. Oh, because we're going to melt the butter in the bowl here eventually. I think they're finally figured out, now that they're not going to be sending us stuff anymore, they finally figured out to cut down on the amount of things they have us use. In a large heat-proof bowl, that would be this.
Okay.
We're going to toss the potatoes, the onion.
That's a lot of onion.
It is. That's what they told us to do. The gochujang, something like that, whatever this is called. It's a bit spicy. Feel free to use half for milder heat. We're also putting in a tablespoon and a half of olive oil and a half a teaspoon of salt and some pepper. How much do you want me to use?
I'll leave it up to your discretion.
Really? Oh! There's a little heat. I mean, it's not overwhelming. That salsa we had this morning was worse. There's just a little heat, like it's a lingering heat.
There it is. Yeah, that's some heat.
Half?
Yeah, maybe
3
a little
quarters?
bit more than a half, yes.
Well, there we go. I used about 3/4 of it.
All right.
You got my olive oil?
Uh-huh.
Did you put it in there already?
No. I got to
Okay.
a half tablespoon.
Good idea, since we're using a tablespoon and a half. Wow. 1, 2, 3, because, yes, little math students out there, 3 halves equals 1.5. Okay, what else did it say? Salt and pepper. Did you already salt?
Nope. I haven't peppered either.
Lined baking sheet with aluminum foil. We're gonna put these potatoes and onions on said baking sheet. Roast until potatoes are tender, about 14 to 16 minutes.
I was worried that pan wasn't going to be big enough, but I guess it is.
It's barely big enough though. We probably should have used the bigger one.
Yeah. Pulp it into the oven.
Okay.
14 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just go this way. Step 4, sear steaks. While potatoes roast, pat steaks dry. You did that already.
Yep.
Season all over with salt and pepper. You did that already. Heat
Yep.
half a tablespoon of olive oil in a medium pan over medium-high heat. Yep. There you go.
Let's cook us some steaks.
Are we getting too smoky?
Yeah, we're starting to get hot. We're going to get a smoke detector going off here in a bit.
That's why I picked this pan too. There it is. Oh. Yeah.
So the steaks are almost done, so it's time to melt some butter. Okay, now it's time to take the steaks off and let them rest.
Half a lime. It's going in this bowl with the butter.
Haven't gotten over there yet. Hang on a second.
It's also almost time to take the potatoes out. All the things are happening.
Okay, juice of half a lime.
Mm-hmm. Juice of half a lime. Some salt and pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whoops. That may have come out a little faster than I wanted it to.
Let's see how these potatoes are. What do you think?
I think they're probably pretty done. They've been in there for 16 minutes. It's probably been a little longer you can, but
They look done?
they look done. I don't really, here.
See if they're smushy.
They could stand a little
more heat?
more.
Okay. And the steaks are resting. Let's see how well I did. This one looks pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, that one's probably gonna be perfect for you. This one would have been way too rare for you, I'm pretty sure. This looks like a beautifully cooked steak, by the way.
Thank you. There's Debbie's steak. Just like she likes it. A little rarer.
Yep.
You're gonna put a little lemon butter on it. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Okay. And if you wanted some on your potatoes.
Sure, why not?
There we go.
Ladies first.
Let's see. I'm trying the potatoes first. They're pretty good.
Not too spicy.
No, it's really very good. Really very good. What about that piece right there? We'll just come back to him in a little bit.
Yeah, kind of butchered one. Good seared steak. You're
Good
happy
seared
with that?
steak. Wine butter is good.
Does it add a little something?
It does. It's getting a little cool because we've been, you know,
Messing around?
doing so many other things, so it's not super warm anymore.
We can go with the steak first. That's good. I like that. It tastes more of the salt than anything else, but
Wonder why. I got a little salt happy. Oh, there's that lingering heat. Took it a minute. But it's still good.
yeah, you get that heat at the end of it, but it's delicious. We're going to miss plated. It's been nice being able to cook meals together. It's been nice to cook these meals together and
Try different things.
try different things, get out of our comfort zone, so to speak. But I guess we'll try one of the other ones. Good job, plated. We're going to miss you. And now for something completely different. Bye.
Bye.